Hello, everyone, and welcome to space. Damn it, go back to the title screen. There you go. Alien Isolation. I pushed F12 to start recording, and that was any key, I guess. The mouse doesn't work, though. Damn it. Alright. So I've been playing this game, so I'm already completely not done, but like halfway into it, and so I've got a pretty good idea of stuff. But I definitely thought the entire way, I was like, I should be recording this. So that's what I'm going to do. So don't be surprised if I know kind of what I'm doing off the bat. But yeah, it's still terrifying and really a stressful game to play. I'm going to start a new game. So goodbye, old games. I will miss you. I've been playing on hard, so I think I'm going to stick with hard. Because I don't want to do any of these easier ones, especially not for YouTube. And Nightmare, it's already stressful enough on hard. I don't think I could handle it. So, yes, I know. That's fine, I can barely see that. Well, actually, let me turn it up, because YouTube, right? Like, it's... How's that? You can't tell me. I waited a second to see if anybody would actually reply, but nobody can. I cannot interact directly with you. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's go with that. Hopefully that will be bright enough for YouTube, video and all that, you know. If it's too bright, then perhaps in later episodes I'll turn it back down. So this game, I've been having a lot of fun with it. Apparently it's really long, and I expect it to take me forever because...
Final report of the commercial starship.
So stressful.
Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead.
Shout out to Sigourney Weaver.
Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks.
Takes a lot longer than that.
With a little luck, the network will pick me up.
I watched the second movie too. So
This is Ripley,
I know it takes longer.
last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Okay, Alien Isolation. So this is a game about the story of Ellen's daughter, who wants to find out what happened to her mom. So I think that's pretty cool. It's a nice premise. The Alien movies, when I was a kid, I wasn't really into scary movies at all. But the Alien movies, I loved. Like the idea of the xenomorphs and everything. Like I just loved it. It's so great and terrifying.
Company.
What's up, Samuels?
It's about your mother.
Mommy!
We may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight record unit of the Nostromo.
Excellent.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know.
We haven't been there yet.
The unit was taken to Sevastopol station.
Sevastopol.
It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible.
Well, good luck.
Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent
Depot.
free port
I know what
facility.
it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
Story.
Me and another exec.
And you, if you're willing.
If you're willing.
The graphics in this game are like really good for the environments, but the
When this
characters
job
just
came
look
across
so
my
fake.
desk, I read the case history. know why you're working.
Like, why are they both sweaty as
where she went
fuck?
missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrents if you want to come
Seems like
along.
he's an android. Isn't there always like a hidden android somewhere around?
There'll be some
I think it's that
fellowship
guy.
for you.
That's right. We gotta go and see if we can find Mom. Which, if anybody has seen the movies, you already know. Spoilers! She doesn't. Which is sad when you think about it. But yeah, I really loved the Alien movie. And then the subsequent ones. Even though most of them are... Like, the second one was pretty good too. The third one kind of went like, what? And then the Alien Resurrection was just kind of like fucking random. But it was still, I enjoyed it, you know. And Alien vs. Predator 1 was pretty good. But not... The second one was fucking horrible. And then I saw... what was it called? Prometheus, I think it was called. And that was good, but I don't know, it was really weird. It's just really strange. I don't know. I'd have to watch it again, I think, to kind of get my real opinion formed on it. Can I take a shower? Alright, turn it off. Don't want to waste water. This is in space. Oh, that's the toilet. It's my locker so I can get dressed. As is necessary. This is like the tutorial bit, right? Like, there's a map, and I'm sure it's probably supposed to tell me how to do that and everything. And then I can search these things, but I already know that. So, you guys know that now too. And this is a save point, which is a brilliant design. And if you look at it, it says save game. Later on, when hostiles are nearby, it'll actually have a hyphen and then hostiles nearby. So it's a risk to save sometimes, even though you don't want to lose your progress. I most often save even if like there's hostiles nearby, just because it's like, nope, I'd rather have the the crazy moment where I try and hide real quick. With hostiles nearby than to lose all my progress and have to do it all over again. There's a lot of these terminals around in the game. They just kind of give you backstory, more than anything. You have to look at a lot of them just for security codes and shit like that. I'll kind of leave it up so you guys can read it if you want for like the backstory. And I will kind of quickly scan it myself, but I'm not going to... Oops, that's totally not what I wanted to do. But I'm not going to like read it out loud or anything, most likely. Unless I feel like it. I might, I don't know. Shut up. I loved... This is... When I first started the game, I got to this point, and I was just like, this is freaking amazing. The only thing I don't like is the point of view is a little... It's a little weird, right? Like the field of view, sorry. It feels like I'm super fucking tall. Like from here it looks like I'm gonna bang my head on that, right? And then it goes above me. So it's a little strange, but you get used to it. Apparently I can't go that way. Aha! Here's the med bay. Like the glass effect. It's all warbly. It's timey-wimey. What's up, dog?
Ripley.
Pretty sure you're an android.
Did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class.
Got
A later
bears.
patch, but close.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor okay? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep. Pension for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
It's really cool. I love the design of the ship, and they've done a great job of making it look futuristic while still having that like old school flavor of like computers and shit. Like this is totally the Aliens universe, you know? Which I think is awesome. Love the design of these ships. Maybe that's another thing that bugged me about Prometheus, is it just felt like they were more advanced. It's kind of the Star Wars problem, you know? Because obviously it just was more advanced. We you know, they made the prequels before or after the originals. You know what I'm trying to say. Shut up. There's lots of like weird flavor shit, like just stuff hanging around radios.
Taylor, good morning.
What's up, Taylor?
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either.
There are cookies everywhere.
I feel like death.
There's more cookies.
I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
And then over
Don't do well
here,
very often. Most legal execs don't travel further
cornflakes
than
and
the
stuff.
coffee machine.
There's
I'm
another
surprised
cookie
Wayland
thing.
Yutani felt
I know there
the
was.
Ascend legal at all.
The loss of the
Maybe
Nostromo
not. I don't know.
cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we
Take all
find
the
out what happened.
shits.
If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. Realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay.
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels?
Just tells you what's going
He's
on
probably
here.
been up for
Who's
hours.
being sent. I hate how hard you have to scroll to get through that stuff.
All personnel to the bridge.
Torrens
Bastille Station.
Looks like we're up.
tells you who we are, what we're doing. Damn it! You gotta push Q to exit, not escape, and that's weird. That is one thing about this game. You can push escape, and it will pause. So if the alien is ever getting too intense for you... Yo, what's up, girl? How you doing? You all sweaty. Why is everybody in this game sweaty? Is it just hot on spaceships? Is that what we're saying?
Restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're...
I got a Sonic drink, it's pretty good.
Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshall Waits, is that right? I'll
Marshall
hail Sebastopol
Waits.
and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comms so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their...
They have an interesting design.
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Okay. Collect my briefing. And then there's the cutscene of our approach. It's looking more and more like this first episode is just kind of going to be the introduction and
Switch to
story.
monitors.
Which if you've seen this
Sebastopol
before,
Station.
then sorry. If you've watched anybody else.
Damn it.
I promise, later on will be super stressful.
Punch up 74. Tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
Excuse me.
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760.
I'm not gonna lie to
calling
you guys,
Sebastopol traffic
I don't
control.
see any
We're carrying
damage.
3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over.
Over!
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sebastopol State, serious situation.
Serious situation.
Hello, Marshall? Marshall, this is the Torrens. Say again?
I'm sure they're fine. But yeah, I don't see any damage, right? Like, they're all like, oh, look at that damage.
Station's comms seem pretty
It's like, I don't see
screwed up,
shit.
So I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Why can you only keep it in orbit for 24 hours?
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
I don't understand why they can't just wait longer, right? Like, what's the problem?
Depressurizing. Oh, fuck. Hating this. Just shadow
Run out of air or something. I don't know.
You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Whoosh. Looks cool.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Tim.
Oh, shit!
Keep moving.
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Spinning space debris. They're fucked. Grab. Hold on.
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
They're dead. They're so dead.
Okay.
Just as an aside, just floating off into space until you run out of air would suck. It's like there was a news story. There was some building collapsed or whatever, and some girl was found 5 days after the wreckage, still alive. Like, can you imagine just being pinned, probably in a lot of pain, for 5 fucking days? No food, no water, just pinned under rubble. That would suck so bad. What would you do? Okay, we have made it onto Sevastopol Station. Let's go get the flight recorder, find out if the other two made it or not, and go home. That's where I came from. Opened. Let's go ahead and change back into our regular clothes, put the suit away. Excellent. And there's my suit in case I need it again. You can tell it's mine because it's yellow. All the rest of them are white. Sometimes there's crates and stuff you can use. Save point. Beep. Beep. Boom. Please save. Thank you all. Alrighty. East direction. That was dark. I forgot how dark the beginning of this game was. Later on you get a flashlight and it's just like, oh, I can't see shit right now. Alright. Fire and shit, so we'll go this way. I'm not gonna lie, I feel the safest in vents. Just because, like, you can't see and the sounds are muffled. This looks to be a dead end. Grab the injector. Looking for anything else to pick up. I don't see anything. There's like a crafting mechanic in this game, but I'll be honest, I hardly ever use the stuff, so... Boys and girls, Sevastopol's being decommissioned, so they're tearing down the space station anyway, so that's nice. I like that they kind of give it where it's like, oh, well, it's being destroyed, so maybe we just got here too late. You know, nobody knows. Shit! I actually reloaded my game the first time that happened, when I first started, because I thought maybe I fell off the edge, and I wasn't sure if I was supposed to do that or not. So, that was fun. Flare.
This'll help.
Flare. I think you hold R? Light? Yeah, there you go. Can't see shit, Captain! When I first started, because I knew it's an Alien game, right? When this game first started, I was all like, the first time I came through anyway, I was freaking out because like there's all these noises and I'm like, oh my god, are they gonna show the alien to me already? It's so early in the game. It took me forever to get through all this. Plus, it's just a really good looking game. Stand up. Bonding agent. Don't need that anymore. Alright. Ooh, ethanol. Okay. Shut up. I'm a big fan of turning off all the fucking radios because I do not want to draw any extra attention to myself. It seems like a bad plan.
Hello?
Hello?
Anyone here?
That's broken. I hear beeping. That should be a save point. Now there are these things. These are called maps, or I guess terminals. But they update your map. So now I know like what the rest of this area holds. And I can't get through this door.
Anything here work?
Save point. One thing about this game, save. Every time. You do not want to have to go back. It's so terrifying. Low power, so let's go ahead and prime this bitch. Oh, that's right. Sorry about the loud clicking. I have to do the tap game. And smack the button. Generators on. Power. Okay, so that turns on a couple of lights. Still can't get through the door and everything. So we access the terminal. And this actually took me forever. So if you're ever going to play this game, you won't have to worry about this. But first off, 0340 to get to a stash in one of the storerooms. So keep that in mind. Goodbye. They're decommissioning.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits out.
Waits out. Before everything else, I'm gonna go through here because I don't actually know if I can get back through here after I turn the power on. Oh, is it 3407? No, that wasn't it. 2307? 2347. Fuck. I have such a bad memory. Short-term memory is bad. My bad. This sadly is one of the things that makes the game super hard. Because I don't remember. 0340. I have no idea where I was getting 2s from. 0340. Okay. You know, I used to have like a near photographic memory. I could remember strings of numbers easy. And then, like somewhere along the way, I stopped. 034. Damn it. Back? Can I go back? Is there like a delete button? No, there's not. Okay. Let's try again. 0340. There we go. Ejector. Bonding agent. Medkit. So now we have our first crafting thing. You commit items, so you can't actually remove them once they're actually there. At least I haven't been able to figure out how. But it means you can actually hold more crafting materials. Because see, it's like this is the max you can hold, or you can commit one, and then it's not actually in the maximum inventory anymore. So you can collect more than you have. I'm just gonna go ahead and make all of these real quick. Medkit's about the only thing I use. Select it, please, and then stab yourself. Oh. Alright, so now I'm back up to full health. Beautiful. Get some scrap. Scrap is kind of like a binding agent for the crafting stuff. Thought I saw another flare. I did not. Yeah, so you use scrap as you craft things. So you have to have enough scrap to craft things. But okay, let's go ahead and turn on the power. This took me like an hour to figure out. You have to go to this and see how it says select up there. If you push E, it'll actually do the utility program, which gives power. Hey! Hey! Wait a minute! I don't remember those noises before. Of course, I don't think I was running before. But I don't want it to be boring, and I want to get a little further in my episode. Alright. Okay, so that's the first little puzzle. There's obviously the graffiti on everything, because apparently that's what people do in the apocalypse, or, you know, some huge disaster. Okay.